episode of Got to Have. We have a lot of gamblers out today. You will see. That's no major theme, but for sure the gamblers are out in force. But first up, not a book we see often in this grade. Marvel Superheroes 12. Marvel. 9.8 signature series. Look at the price. Pristine Comics. This seller on eBay. I'm sure many have seen his listings, and I have shown quite a few of his listings. Tons of high-grade keys, all kind of crazy books. If you have deep pockets and you want to pay top dollar for minty-looking books, that's one place we can look. But look at that beauty, huh? Freak of nature, okay? I'm sure some people love the signature and some hate it. Regardless, beautifully centered. For this copy, believe it or not, it's one of those few Silver Age books that square bound Silver Age books that are very well centered. Often, it's not a hard book to find well centered, but look at that. This was signed back in 2015. How's that? And now it is. I'm sure that's a record price. Okay, I didn't check GPA, but I can guess that's record price. Here we go. Now, this listing did finalize. So for those that missed it the first time, he has relisted the item. So good luck to you. But let's take a look. The front cover is super nice. Okay, the only thing that you can tell from the front cover is that it is kind of cream page quality. Okay, the white on the back cover that comes through with the miswrap, you can see it's not white, it's already yellow and tan. So the book is really razor sharp as far as the corner. Okay, there is really nothing wrong. The front cover looked like a 9.4. Okay, but look at the back cover. Okay, so here we go. Back cover, not sure if that's a little water stain on the back cover, right there, right by the wing. Not sure. And then you got some more moisture damage on the edge of the back cover. Okay, the spine is super tight. Okay, the spine is super tight, but you can see that part of the book is fairly yellow and tan. But what do you think? What do you think of this book? Look at that. Pretty nice. Like I said, the front looked 9.4, the back looked like a 7.5-ish. But combined, I think, depend on that stain or potential stain on the back cover. It's all come down to this right here. What is it? Okay. If it is a stain, water, moisture damage, whatever you want to call it, right there by the wing, that's about the size of a quarter. If that is indeed, in addition to the little water spot down here, I say this book, at best can be an 8. Okay, like I said, wouldn't be surprised if it's an 8. Wouldn't be surprised if it's a 7.5. But that's my take. Okay, I'm sure some people be like, no way, that's a 6.5. No. It can be many things, but I don't think it's going to be a 6.5, even with the stain. It has to be a lot worse, okay, because the front is so nice. Okay, CGC is going to give a lot of leeway. That's one of the things that, for those that follow CGC long enough, they do take flaws on the back cover more lenient than the front cover. If there was a big moisture stain on the front cover, I guarantee you they would ding it much harsher. That's not, I don't agree with that, but trust me, that's how things have shown in the past. How about this one? Flash 105, another book we don't see often, right? This is a pretty nice looking copy too. Look at that. Sure, once again, little water moisture damage on the bottom edge. Pretty sharp looking book. There's a small corner crease, but my screen capture is gonna cut it off so you can't see it. But there's a half an inch or so corner crease. Okay. Oh, you can see it with this picture. There you go. There you go. How about the back cover? Look like some stain, some moisture damage on the bottom edge there. Some sun shadow. Okay. Well, not some. Quite a lot on the bottom edge as well as the left edge. So I wouldn't say some. It's not terrible, but sun shadow. What do you think? What would you give this book? I would say this is 7 max in my opinion because of the moisture damage, and once again, it's all come down to this back here. How severe is it? But I say this is a 7 max, 6.5 potentially, but I don't see anything lower. Okay, can it be even a 6? Sure, between 6 and 7 is all possible, but until the book is in hand or close examination, it's really hard to tell. But what about the price? What do you think? I don't know the market for this particular book, but 3250, is that a deal for a book between 6 and 7? Don't know. Quality collectible. I have bought from this seller before. He has occasionally have a lot of Silver Age books, especially keys. He's okay. Like I said, I don't have any fear buying from him. Look at the picture. Okay, this is a tough one. This be the rough, right? Look like the staple's still there. A lot of wears and tears on all the edges, even some kind of tape pull up there. Marble chipping, all kind of wears on the bottom edge. What do you think? Look like it could be maybe rusty staple. And from that picture, you can see that maybe there's some kind of discoloring where the staple is. Not sure, but in hand. Need to see this book in hand. Look at the interior. Decent. 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 Okay. Just from the way the interior look like maybe there was some moisture damage. Maybe. Okay. One of those things that you gotta see the book in hand. Back cover, let's see, some small stain, creases, nicer than the front cover, right? Nothing bad. Decent looking back cover. About this? Okay, marble chipping, nothing. Yeah, see, just to see those little dot and spot, they give me, you know, like potentially the book could have been moisture damaged long ago with a little mold, right? A little, nothing horrible. Okay, so what do you think? What would you give this book? What did the seller give it? Okay, interior cover at staple, some surface paper loss at marble stamp, retrace pen in some missing letters in stamp, no big deal. Okay. I would say at best this would be a 2.0, right? At best, you know, at best a 2.0. Can it be a 1.8 even? Maybe, but I don't see this higher than a 2. You know, some people might think it's 2.5. I would disagree with that, but for me, I think 2 would be a fair grade to give this book. It's too nice, it's too complete for me to say lower, but good luck to the winner. Hopefully it will pan out and you get yourself a nice raw reader's copy for those that search for low grade books. This one's a tough one. You know how I feel about lots of raw books. Okay, often I complain plenty, not enough pictures. Yes, look at this. Look at this. All kind of goodies. Look at this. There's Tales from the Crypt, couple issues, Mad Magazine. Look at that. Now that's okay. Regardless if they are low grade, okay, you can see a lot of gems here. Okay, but how can you tell? How can you tell? Look at that. Look at that action. That's beat to hell, right? That's a 0.5 right there. Don't need to see the back cover of that, but no. What's the least worthy book? Right there. Roy Rogers. Don't think anybody would love to have that one. Superman 17. Love that. Love that Hitler cover. Oh, I dig the Detective Comics right here. That's a cool looking cover. That's cool. Okay, I don't see that cover often. But, okay, so you get that lot of books. Really, the picture you can't tell. Okay, but as you can see right here, at least the seller did go down the list and kind of give you his grade. Okay, here's the winner right here, Tales from the Crypt, those two books. If they are indeed 5.0, nice. Okay, but the Mad Magazine, they're not killer prices. The Black Cat, that's a cool book. Okay, so there's some cool stuff in here. So I don't know about 4,275, but I'm sure the big player that fight for these did their homework. So good luck to you. Hopefully there's nothing missing. That's the thing. You know, when you buy something like this, old books like this, you better flip through every single page, because who knows what kids did back in the days, right? Here we go. Another Raw book. Like I said, gamblers are out in force. This one is a beauty. A beauty. Look at this yellow. This cover is so awesome. Look at that. Look at that, huh? How often do you see this book in this grade raw? How often? How about never? Yeah, look at the white page. Blinding. Blinding me. She blinded me with whiteness. I'm blinded. Goodness gracious, as Dr. Von Chill. Look at the back cover. Oh, good Lord. Lord have mercy. Oh my God. Look at that. Oh my goodness, right? Very good plus to fine minus. Somebody undergraded that book. Why is that? There is a 1/4 inch cover split. 1/4 inch does not hurt this book that much. Sure, a 1/4 inch might knock it down, might cap a book at 8.5 or 9.0 max, but I say this book is undergraded even. There's no way it's very good fine minus. No way, okay? No way. Give me that book. If anybody that have books like that and graded as fine minus, sell them to me. I will buy it all day long. Spider-Man 4, high grade, raw. I can show you this book has been pressed many times. You know, if you understand pressing and know who sell the books, you know, okay, there is, not that I'm knocking on pressing, but for those that are interested in buying books, raw books, and think that they can get a bump, this is not one of those books. But look at this blazer. Look at this razor sharp. Scare me. It scares me. Okay. The other book blinded me with whiteness. This one blinded me with sharpness. Look at this. Oh, come on. What can you say, right? What can you say? Look at the interior. Goodness gracious. white page, razor sharp edges. Yeah, that scares me. Good luck. I don't know. I mean, I think this seller tend to disclose this any kind of. Let's see. Lots of pictures. No restoration mentioned. In fact, it says unrestore. Okay, so good luck. Beautiful copy. No complaint from me there. How about this cool item for 15K? Bob Kane, 1952. My goodness. To Alan Dale. Bob Kane even signed it. Look at that. That's classic Bob Kane. Look at that. Yep, there you go. Cool item. 15K, I think it's a bargain. Now, just yesterday, Anthony and I in the chat, he mentioned there was a 9.0, I think, at his LCS, and it was listed for 5K. Damn. Anthony, next time you see a book 9.0 for 5K, call me. Okay? Call me. As in Blondie would say, call me! Oh, how about this madness? 9.8. Goodness gracious. Not a book you see often, but 4,950. Woo! Now, could it be go for lower with the best offer? I don't know, but you know me. I'm getting lazy on the watch count. You know I can't do one of these without at least a Amazing Fantasy 15, right? 18.9 from Dan Gallo, as many people know. Dan Gallo doesn't sell anything below fair market value, okay? So, yes, that's the market. If that's the market for 3.0, what do you think of this one is a 1.8, huh? What do you think? You think this is a good deal? What do you think? I like the signature. It's small. It doesn't go across his chest and deface that area. So as much as I'm not a fan of signature, I say well placement. Now that's why it's a 1.8. I was gonna say, the front look pretty nice. Ooh, the date stamp. Oh, yes, indeed, May 31st, 1962. Oh yeah, I like it. Me like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Whew. Last but not least, I know someone out there have a cover for Amazing Fantasy 15. Here you go. I hope you are the one that bought this. Now you have a complete book. Okay? Not sure how much you pay for your cover, but hell yeah, I say, it's not easy. I'm telling you, it's not an easy task to marry a book, okay? For those that, buy a book with missing centerfold or cover, the good intention is to marry it with something else to make it a complete book, but 90% of the time, if not even higher, you can't find the part to marry the book. So here you go. For the person that have the cover, I hope you got that. I had to include this book. We saw some crazy prices for 9.8. Well, guess what? Rising tide lift all boats, especially for this book. 8.5, 23.25. Damn. What do you think my 6.0 can sell for? I'm ready to sell. Well, I have to include X-Men 1, 2, right? Can't exclude that. 5111. I have bought a book from this seller before as well. Here we have Dark Green, the rarer of the book. Very nicely centered, near perfect. I said near, not perfect. Is it a nice looking 4.0? Yeah, I say it's a fair looking 4.0. But 5111, we are near the end, folks. Nice looking Showcase 22. Old label. Look at that. Okay, this is a nice looking book. Okay. I brought it to this list for this video because it looked a lot nicer than a 6.0. Can't say for sure until the book is in hand. No doubt you can see how dirty. It's dirty, as Anthony would say with his British accent. It's dirty, daddy. It's dirty. Okay, so it looks like whoever it is may give it a nice rub it up. And last but not least is my two favorite. Okay, my two favorites coming up right here. Ready? Are you ready? Okay, I'm not. Okay, I am not a fan of this title. Okay, I don't collect Battle, but I do appreciate the cool cover, and I also appreciate the sweetness of the condition of these books, because you know, for those that collect war books, okay, it's not easy to find book in this condition. This is a sweet mid-grade-ish, right? Sure, there are some issue at the spine, but damn, look at that. Perfect centering. Look at the back. The back cover is super clean. Oh, come on, right? If you collect war books in the 50s and you see this book for this price, it went for lower. This was a best offer. I'm pretty sure the books went for below 80. But damn, if you didn't like that one, how about this one from the same seller? Okay, so yeah. Oh, what happened? What happened? Oh, there it is. Once again, look at this great cover. Look at that. Small ding on the bottom right? Small chip missing, but look at that. Really nice looking book, okay? Really nice. The back cover, that's, I believe that's more like sun shadow, okay? Not as nice as the other book. That's why the grade here is only 5, but still, it's a sweet book. Sweet looking book, sweet grade condition for this book, because often when I see these books, they are in not so good condition. So I like it. I like it a lot, and I hope those two books find a good home for some war fan. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.